Okay. That's actually quite the delay. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm here, and I guess I should probably just switch screens since the one I can see myself on is on the other side. So I am excited to be here. I just wanted to check in, see if anybody was interested in doing these. Um, I just wanted to get a chance to say hi and check in, and I don't know, I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I'm excited for, and if anybody else is on, then to see what you're excited for. There is a bit of a delay because I added some new software to do my little, like, it's on the wrong side. That side. My little it's my name, isn't that exciting? Um so here is, I guess, what's going on with me. I've actually started making some bookings, which I'm really excited for. And I have so much fun looking up the different options for people. And I forget sometimes some of the things that are actually options for you when you go somewhere. And I'm not just talking Disney. I was booking some all inclusive stays in Cabo San Lucas, which was super exciting. I've actually never been. I was supposed to have gone, but the cruise ship it tenders in Cabo San Lucas, or at least the cruise ship I was on, it tendered, and the sea was too rough and they could not tender. So I missed Cabo San Lucas, which is fine. I'm gonna go again someday, I'm sure. And so I was booking all these excursions, and all I could think was, oh my goodness, this is fantastic. I want to do these things. And I just want to double check. It's showing that I have good audio reception, but I want to make sure that's true. So if anybody is out there and wants to type in the chat that yes, you can hear me, kind of a thing, because otherwise this is just going to be not working very well if you can't hear me at all. I do have my coffee. Shane made me coffee because I was busy trying to make myself a little lower thirds. I love it. I don't know. I'm so excited for just all the different things, I guess. Different options. I'm learning so much about all these different things. I have way too many things on my screen right now. Not gonna lie, I have too many things on my screen. That's gonna go away. And this one. Okay. Hi! Hi, Mike! Sorry, delay. I just now was able to get that so that you... Hi! I'm so excited that you're here. I'm just talking in general. I'm here with my coffee because who doesn't drink coffee at 6 o'clock at night? I do when I was up way too early with a child who decided she wanted to be up because she heard noise. And so that must mean time to go. Yeah, serious delay. Because I can see what I'm recording, and then I can see over here on my other screen where we are. And it hasn't even gotten to what I just said a minute ago yet. I'm going to have to see if I can figure out how to get that working. Because I like having my lower third. It makes me happy. But I also, I don't know that I can deal with the delay. Yes! Disney does a cruise through the Panama Canal. Actually, several cruise ships do, not just Disney. And I'm actually really excited for it. It is on my list of things I want to do so bad. Because the Panama Canal. I mean, with the locks and all the different things, it's something. It's total bucket list for me. Plus, it's a really long cruise because most of them are transitional cruises, so it's going from one location to another, usually East Coast to West Coast. And oh yeah, I want to go. I want to go so bad. And so that's going to happen someday. And if you are really interested in going, I can send you several different cruise lines. But if you are specifically looking for Disney, I can send you that. Otherwise, I can send you other cruise lines if you are interested in their Panama Canal. Yes, it is a long, I was thinking 14-day, which is 2 weeks. So I would be happy to share some of that information on my Facebook, because I'm excited to research it because I want to go. And the more I research it, the more I'm like, oh, I want to go there. And yeah. I wish we arrived at Disney. I think you can go either direction. But a lot of the ones that I see go from East Coast, like Florida, through and around to like Long Beach, I believe. Actually, I'm looking that up right now because I don't want to give you the wrong information. But yeah, it's total. I want to do it so bad. Find a cruise. And sailing to Panama Canal. Panama Canal cruise. View cruises. Oh, well, currently the only one that's listed on the Disney site that's available for booking today is a Christmas cruise, which is set to go November. And from what I've been hearing, and nothing is official yet, it's just hearsay, cruises are not going to be going until November, possibly. So I guess the CDC hasn't approved cruises yet in U.S. waters. But Panama Canal, this one is a 14-night eastbound, so from West Coast to East, and it starts in San Diego and goes to Galveston, Texas. So it has stops in Cabo San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, goes through the Panama Canal, goes to Cartiga, Georgetown, Grand Cayman, Cozumel, Mexico, and then ends in Galveston, Texas. So I believe you can find one either west or eastbound. It just depends on, I guess, your preference. And I believe there are some, because they are transition cruises, you can find them that end in Florida as well, depending on where the ship needs to go. Totally on my list, things I need to do. Let's see. Do I have anyone else here? I don't know if I can actually see who I have. It says I have 5 viewers. I know one of them's Shane. The other one's Mike. Who else is here and joining me for the fun? I just wanted to do a quick chat, talk about things. I mean, I booked myself a cruise, which I'm so excited for. It's a rebook from what was supposed to be my 2020 cruise, which obviously didn't happen. And summer of 2021 is not happening. Yeah, I see 8 now. It was, I think it was 5 when I said that, and then delay. So it was supposed to be 2020, and we were going to go to the Eastern Caribbean on the Disney Cruise Line. And then we rebooked it, and we were going to do the Christmas cruise. And because the Christmas cruise, for some reason, was cheaper on the exact same itinerary, we were going to get a veranda. I was so excited. And then we rebooked it again for 2021, which is supposed to be July. Annie! And now we're rebooking it for 2022. So I can't wait. I want to get back to vacationing so bad. I have so many places I want to go, and so many places I want to take Kaylin. The world is so big, and we are in such a small part of it. And it's so important to me to help share the ability to go, because travel to me should not be unattainable. I mean, the only thing to me that's limiting is yourself. And there are a lot of factors that you may have to overcome. And for me, I have a lot of problems with getting time off from work, which seems never ending. And I'm always, I feel like I'm off center. I have trouble getting off work, and that's been my biggest problem. I am so thankful to have a job that allows me time off, but my goodness, that's my challenge, is getting time off from work, because my job is constantly changing. I'm supposed to go to Hawaii this year in June, which everything is showing I'm still going to be able to go. Thank goodness I need a vacation. And I am going to use all my time off in order to go there, because I had to take some time off when I got sick earlier in the year, and they were afraid it was COVID, so they kept me out of work. It was not COVID. And so yeah, I'm just, between having the baby a couple of years ago and then everything, I just haven't built up my time off again. I feel like I use it as much as I gain it. But anyways, I don't want to just talk about me. I mean, is there anywhere you're thinking about going, places you want to talk about, information you want to see? And I just like to talk. I like to talk about travel. It makes me happy. And yeah, I miss everybody, and I miss things and places. And I don't think she's on here right now. Just speaking of missing people, my best friend is having a birthday tomorrow, and I miss her. And so, happy early birthday, Erin, if you're there. If not, maybe you'll see the replay. Happy birthday! So, I don't know. I just wanted to do a check-in. Just super quick. Just, hey, I'm still here and still doing stuff. And having a ton of fun with it, I guess. I just miss people. Kind of makes me wish I could see you guys too, but then I'm like, oh, I don't have Zoom. And then who would even want to do a Zoom? Is anyone even interested in doing these like once a week? You don't all have to show up, obviously. It's just one of those, hey, do you want to see Crystal's face? You probably want to see Kaylin. I think most people are here to see if Kaylin's back on the stream. So yes, this is my my Disney World rapid refill cup. It gets so much use. I take it to work with me. I drink coffee around the house. And this and my Alani coffee mug get the most use in my house. That, and I got one for Christmas. It's my travel one. Yes. Yes, Annie. Not the Jones family is very close. And they travel together a lot. And it's crazy. I came from a family that was super close, so it's just, I love that Shane just like prompts me for things that I do want to talk about. Thank you, Shane. I know. I would love Zoom. I don't have Zoom. I mean, if there's a super interest in having a much more dynamic back and forth, I'm happy to get Zoom. It wasn't a big deal when we had it in December. And then it's way more informal and not recorded and on YouTube for forever. So yeah. So as Shane pointed out, that if there is anyone who has a trip booked that you've booked within the last 30 days and you would like to transfer to a travel agent to help you organize all of your stuff, I happen to know someone who loves travel and would be happy to help you with all your travel needs. There's my little plug. You can find it. It's over here. Lark. www.travelarktravels.com. That's me. Anyways, I didn't have much. Can you talk about how detailed you can be when booking a trip? Well, okay. So let's use Disney World as an example. Oh, I didn't know about Google Meet. I will look that up, Annie. Thank you. So Disney World. If I were booking a Disney World trip for Mike, Amber, and Wyatt, yes, for like 5 seconds there, I thought I said the wrong name, and I really hope I didn't, because that'd make me sad. But I've only seen him in person like twice. It can be as detailed or not as you would like it to be. So I can book everything except park reservations for you. So I can book all your travel, arrange for your transportation from the airport, get you tickets, get you the hotel, help you with fast passes if they ever come back online, help you with dining reservations. You have to book your own park reservations because you have to sign off on the COVID release. But I could walk you through how that works and give you like a step-by-step breakdown of you have your tickets now, immediately log in, tell them which parks you want to go in right now, because it's as soon as you have your tickets, you need to reserve your park entrance, because they are for Disney World, and now from what I'm hearing, Disneyland will be park reservation systems, especially while we're at limited capacity. So got that. And I actually had a similar question when I was going to be booking a cruise for somebody. They asked me, I want to plan things myself. I want to book my own excursions. I like doing this. And I'm like, you know what? You can do that. If all you want me to do is handle the back end side, making sure that all of your paperwork gets in on time, all of the stuff that needs to happen, I'm just reminding you that it needs to happen and keeping you on a timeline, I can do that. I can just step back and be like, you know what, it's booked. I'll send you a reminder when you need to make sure you do your onboard check-in. And, oh, hey, you've got your booking day for your excursions coming up. If you want to do that martini and chocolate tasting, don't forget to book. You've got to book that right away. So I can be as hands-on or hands-off as is preferred, because some people like to do that. So yeah, that's all that's going on. I want to get back out in the world. I want to go camping now. I kept telling Shane I want to go camping this year. Shane, I want to go camping. So I want to do that this year, and I think that would be a good, like, fun thing to do too. I'm not all about just Disney. I mean, I would love to talk Disney, and I actually sat and talked Disney for like 20 minutes to one of these supervisors in another department at work the other day, because he happened to mention that he was going to Disney World. And I was like, oh, where are you staying? Thinking, oh, hey, I'm going to chat about this. Maybe you still need something. I'm a travel agent. But no. Really cool itineraries. I would love to. Oh my gosh, Mike, we should totally go. Let's go. We're going camping in Tahoe. Is it like camping, or is it like fake camping, like you're in an actual cabin? I mean, I'm good with both. I want to get out so bad, and we'll be fully vaccinated by that point since mine is in a couple weeks. So, yeah. So, Annie's question. Do I feel like it's important for travelers, especially first-time travelers, to consider getting a travel agent? So, my thing with travel agents is I always thought they're expensive. Why do I need one? I can go to Expedia and book a little package. Fantastic. I did it all myself. I didn't have to involve someone else. But you miss things. And they're not always important things, but they can be things that enhance a trip that you may not have even known was an option. So maybe you didn't realize that, like if you're going to Disney World for the first time and you didn't read the fine print, maybe you didn't realize that, well, I mean, as of right now, there's a Magic Express, which is completely free if you fly into the Orlando airport. If you didn't know that, you missed a step. And I think it's really important now that I've realized everything that a travel agent can do for you, how much easier it is when you say, this is what I want to do. This is my budget. This is when I want to do it. What can you do for me? And a travel agent should be able to go through and say, okay, here are 3 options within your budget, and here are all the things that you could do in the place you want to go, in the time frame you want to go. And it's simpler. I mean, for people who love to dive in, go for it. But if you forget a step, like book in this day and age, if you go out of the country, in a lot of places you have to book a COVID test to return. And so you need to make sure that you have that scheduled so that you can actually fly home. Not all places do that, but I know places I was seeing in Cancun, I think might, or maybe it doesn't right now, but I know that one of the inclusives I just was working with, they actually have the COVID testing on site as a perk of staying in their all-inclusive. And I believe the Bahamas might be one where you have to test in before you come back. But I mean, that might be something that you didn't realize, or you didn't realize, oh, my passport has to be good for 6 months after my travel date. I didn't know that. I mean, it's good through my travel date, so isn't that fine? No, they won't let you in. And if you just flew all the way to Ireland, which is a place I'm trying to go in a couple of years, well, they actually probably wouldn't even let you on the plane to go, because I think you have to check your passport before you leave. It has been so long since I have traveled having to use a passport. I actually had to get a new one because I'm on my 3rd passport. My last one had my first stamp in it when I went to Barcelona, and then yeah, I had to change it because I got my name changed, which I love, and I'm happy with it. So, good reason to get a new passport. Shane is my total, like, little promo, what are the hype guy? Yeah, he's my hype guy. So anyways, I wanted to keep this just super fun and short and sweet. I don't even know how long this has been going. It's, I guess, 25 minutes. I mean, just a little fun get together, even though I can't see you guys. So I think I'm gonna have to do some kind of like visual feedback, because talking to myself is not always my favorite thing. Okay, so if there are no other questions, and I will give it a few seconds because of the delay, then I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and go and visit with my small squishy thing in the other room, because she had just gotten up from her nap shortly before I started this. I was still working on trying to figure out how to make that thing work, which makes me super happy, but I hate the delay. So, all right. Okay, everybody, it looks like we are good, and I'm gonna sign off. As always, if there are any questions that you come up with, you can reach me. If you have my phone number, obviously, just text me, give me a call. And if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, I can receive messages. You can send me an email at crystal@travellarktravels.com. And I am here for any travel talk at all. I'm not even just talking booking. I love, that's why I wrote travel enthusiast. I love places. So that's all. All right, folks. It was good to get to kind of read messages and have a little, just a little bit of time. And I hope everyone is having a great day and enjoying whatever beverage you have chosen. If you did have one, water is great too. I mean, you're supposed to drink way more water than I do. So, thanks everyone,